How is it going, everyone? In this video, I want to take you guys through some updates on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 games mostly, and that is coming out of Gamescom 2021. A lot of updates coming. Some of the bigger games we already know about. Horizon got delayed. You guys know about the new Saints Row, all that good stuff. However, we have some more information to go over. Publisher Modus Games and developer Reply Game Studios, have released the Gamescom 2021 trailer for the RPG Solstice that'll be coming to the PlayStation 5. Talked about that in a previous video, but we'll talk about that again. The Last Aura Crew has gotten a brand new story trailer. That is a brand new IP. Gungrave Gore will be launching in 2022 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Far Lone Sails is getting a follow-up, and Far Changing Tides feature reveal trailer has dropped. We'll talk that. And Tales of Iron Gamescom 2021 trailer has dropped. A hand-drawn RPG due out on September the 17th. More on that at the end of this video. But first of all, Solstice has gotten a brand new gameplay trailer, and this is a game that I highly recommend you have on your radar. Looks like a pretty slick, action-oriented title with a pretty interesting story and narrative background as well. I think it is a game that's gonna be something that people are gonna get excited for as we get closer to the release. The game notes: explore a dark world brimming with hidden mysteries, master a diverse combat system, and inhabit the dual forces of two sisters in a coming-of-age fantasy story with fast-paced action, vicious enemies, and breathtaking boss fights. The game also notes: fight in synergy, manage both characters simultaneously, customize weapons and abilities. Weapons are unlocked and upgraded throughout the game and can be switched even in the middle of a combo to deal greater damage on opponents. Experience a grim world. This is a very, very dark fantasy story, so bear that in mind if you're looking for a little, anything, you know, a little bit more sunshines and rainbows. That's not what this game is gonna be, but it is gonna be very story-driven, and what's very interesting is the main character is voiced by Stephanie Justin from Metal Gear Solid 5, so that is quite interesting as well. I believe she was Quiet, right? Yeah, she was Quiet, obviously she was Quiet. That's like the main female character in Metal Gear Solid 5, but nevertheless, excited for Solstice, and it's a game that we did a Things to Know video a while back, but a lot more information has come out. IGN has published a 14-minute gameplay breakdown with the developers, so go ahead and check that out. And there is also the Steam page that has been posted, which has more information on it. The game is scheduled for its official release come 2022. No official release, window outside of the year, but we'll keep you guys posted on that. Next up, The Last Aura Crew has gotten a brand new story trailer. Now, this is coming from publisher Prime Matter, who have come together as a new publisher, but they've got some very big games that they're publishing, and they're publishing some pretty big budget titles. The developer is Golden Knights, and now they have a story trailer for their new game, the third-person action RPG, The Last Aura Crew. So you can go and check that out. This is going to be another game that's going to have a bit of a narrative focus to it. Right now, I've seen some of the gameplay to it. It looks a little bit clunky, but obviously, this is very, very early gameplay. Things can change at the drop of a dime, so I wouldn't take it with, I would take it with a grain of salt at this stage of the game. This game does note an intriguing story in the world of The Last Aura Crew. The advanced technology is mostly forgotten. The last remains are perceived as magical objects, and only a few chosen ones can be used. Some of the advanced technology, such as Cradle of Life, can be used by The Last Aura Crew only. Impactful decision-making throughout the game, massive decision tree in which your decisions lead to a different outcome, affecting story, characters, game endings, but also visuals of levels or the gameplay flow. Challenging combat as well. The combat is complex and aims to create a tough but rewarding experience, and then you've also got couch cooperative play for all of you that look for more co-op games to play outside of the Haze-like games. Last Aura Crew is going to offer another one. The game offers many situations that can be solved in co-op differently than in the single player. You can find new fun ways of how to win boss fights or reach special secret areas. The Last Aura Crew does not have a release window at this point, but I would imagine this game is still far away. Maybe late 2022 would be an early estimate of when this game would drop. Next up, we've got Gungrave Gore, launching 2022 for PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Yes, Gungrave is back with Gungrave Gore, and we got a brand new cinematic trailer for that game. This came from the Future Game Show portion of Gamescom 2021. It doesn't tell us much about the game, given that this is just a cinematic trailer, but excited to see Gungrave continue to drop new titles, and that should be out sometime in 2022. Again, all major platforms outside of Nintendo Switch, and this is also coming from publisher Prime Matter, so yeah, Prime Matter is going to be quite busy over the next few years, I would imagine. Next up, coming to every major platform, PC, PS4, PS5, Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series 4, Changing Tides. We have a feature reveal trailer on that game. Along with that, there have been some new screenshots that have been dropped for that game. This is a follow-up to Far Lone Sails, which was a pretty interesting game. This one looks to be a level up from that, and it has a very, very cool aesthetic presentation, a little bit dreary at times, but it's touted to be an atmospheric vehicle adventure game that follows the emotional journey of a boy and his ship as he embarks on a voyage to find a new home. I would imagine that this would be something that would be a little bit, you know, emotional string of the game, or at least, you know, tug at the heartstrings a little bit, but yeah, it notes it right away. Expanding on the desolate setting seen in Far Lone Sails, Changing Tides swaps sun-scorched, dusty plains for stormy skies and high seas. With new environments, puzzles, and ship mechanics, the world of Far Changing Tides brings an exciting experience to fans of this beloved series and new players alike with bigger and deeper challenge. Far Lone Sails is available on the PlayStation 4. Readily does go on sale with a steep discount, so I'd go ahead and check that out if you can find the sale. It's a pretty cool little game, and yeah, not a lot of people do know about Far as a game series, so go and check that out. Lastly, I do want to give you guys a heads up on Tales of Iron. It has gotten a Gamescom 2021 trailer, and this game is going super, super under the radar. It's got a really, really cool art style, and it looks to be a difficult action-adventure Souls-like title. Tales of Iron is an epic RPG adventure with punishingly brutal combat. Heir to the throne, you must embark on a perilous quest to reclaim your kingdom, explore a deceivingly charming world, assemble a band of brave companions, banish the merciless frog clan, and so much more. Game, for some reason, I'm sure it's not going to be like that, but right off the bat, I'm getting vibes of a Castle Crasher. Definitely has a darker look than Castle Crasher. Castle Crasher is a super, super colorful game, and this is a bit darker, has a little bit more blood and things like that, so it is a little bit more mature, but it's going to be a brutal, brutal game, as it's noting, and you will have a lot of customizability options and everything like that. But something to keep an eye on. I know September is going to be a heavy month of new releases, but this one is dropping on September the 17th. And that's going to wrap up this one. Again, Solstice has gotten its Gamescom 2021 trailer. New gameplay for that. IGN's got a 14-minute gameplay breakdown. Go check that out. The Last Aura Crew has gotten a story trailer. Another game to check out from Prime Matter. Speaking of Prime Matter, they'll be dropping Gungrave Gore in 2022, and Far Changing Tides has gotten a feature reveal trailer. And lastly, definitely keep your eyes on Tales of Iron. That might be a game that surprises a lot of people come September the 17th, so right around the corner. That's going to wrap up this one. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.